Alright, you're on and you're recording. Alright, Jim Payne. Slowride challenge is for you. I don't know how long I'm going to do, so I'll have to do a thing later. But stop. That's almost a stop actually. That's a stop. 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 Almost. That's a stop. Are you allowed to do it standing up? That's what I want to know. No, I'll do it sitting down. I don't know if I'm completely stopping here. Something I did like in the test, because I think it was a minimum of 18 seconds. That was a stop, definite stop. And I did it in something like 30 something, 33 or whatever it was, just to troll the guy. It's quite funny. This one's all about clutch control. Definitely. That's definitely a stop. That was a stop. That's a stop. That's a stop. Should have got my trail bike to do this. That's a stop. Don't worry about riding your clutch too much. That's a definite stop. Because if you burn it way too much, which I am doing actually, it will kind of recover in a way. Because if it's my understanding of clutches, when they burn they get a glazing on top, and yeah, that's obviously going to make it slip. That was a stop. That's a stop. That's a stop. I think Mr. Oz Adventure would do alright on this, having a dual purpose, because he could get away with standing up like that. I love doing this at sets of lights, and you just sit there and see how long you can keep your legs up in the air. You know, like the bicycles when they get to the sets of lights, and the guys will just sit there all crossed up and using the pedal power and braking power to hold themselves steady, which is exactly what you're doing now actually. If anybody's learning how to slow ride, you're using the engine like pedal power, but you must remember to balance. Don't mind throwing your hips around, look like a girl, look like Peter Allen, you know, when my baby smiles at me, I'll go to Rio de Janeiro. Sorry, I got on a wild kick, must have been the Peter Allen reference. So, yeah, you notice my feet on the back at the moment. I like this. It's what we called highway. Oh, no, that's cruel. That is fucking cruel. That is cruel. That is cruel. That is cruel. That is really cruel. Does that mean I have to start all over again, or? Probably so. I don't know how long that time was. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do a slow ride for a while, and then take a break for a little bit, I think. Not that it's big effort, just that I want to check footage, recordings, and especially my dodgy microphone. Make sure that's working alright. Need a healthy clutch for this challenge. Stop. That's a stop. My shopper's bad for this test. Generally the whole bike overall is. This bike is If anybody knows their PSI about cylinders, it's the pressure inside the cylinders obviously, when the pistons compress the fuel, but in this case they're compressing air, when you do the compression test. Anyway, cylinder 1 to 4 is 90 psi, 20 psi, 28 psi, and I think 75 psi. So this motor should be approximately roughly 100, 100 and by taxi, 100, 120 standard, probably more 130, I reckon, I'm only guessing. But it's kind of low, so I'm calling it a 3 1/4 cylinder at the moment. So this is my Z750 1983, forgotten era apparently. 3 1/4 cylinder, only one on the road. Inline 4, 3 1/4 cylinder. Yeah, no nitro and supercharged turbo on this one though, with rice burner attachment and mega cycle expansion chamber exhaust. Oh, there's a plug for someone. I'm getting bored. How long do I have to do this for? 3 minutes, I think it was. I've got to check I'm still recording. I've got poor eyesight. I need better eyesight. Am I still recording? I don't know. Ooh, almost stalled it. Kind of the front feels like a little bit heavy in the front wheel. Maybe I might need a little bit of air. Maybe. Depends on you, but a good base for air pressures on any bike is probably 36 front, 34, 35 rear. Start on that and work your way out from there. As far as how it feels, is it the sidewall flexing too much? Yeah. Oh, come on, how long has it been? How long have I got to go? Do I keep on riding until I run out of fuel? I wouldn't class that as a stop. That's a stop. And that's a stop. And that's a stop. And that's a stop. Am I still recording? Oh, I can't see. Yeah, I'm still recording. All the action. I hope. Might go down a little bit. Hello camera. No feet on the ground still, by the way. I know I've got 3 hours-ish on that camera. And this one, I wouldn't have a bloody clue. That's a stop. How long's the stops for? 1, 2, 3. Nah, that's moving. I've moved in 2 or 3 inches, so that doesn't really count. The view here is not too bad, you know. And the pub's probably alright too. That's a stop. That's a stop. That's a stop. Tell me when to stop talking. Oh, that's right, you can't. Sorry. It's one thing I love about YouTube. I can waffle my carts. Oh! See, it's always when I'm talking. Always when I'm talking. Always when I'm talking. Get distracted. That's why you need concentration. Concentration. Oh, look at that. Got a bit of slobber on my microphone too.